You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
So here's what's happening in La Doré, and it's a story that really shows how deep the tensions have grown between local forest workers and the indigenous collective Premier Nation Mamo. Over the weekend, the situation reached a boiling point. About 50 Domtar employees, along with their families, gathered and physically blocked access to the La Doré sawmill, preventing Mamo Nation from staging another protest at the site. Now, if you're not familiar, the Premier Nation Mamo has been active in opposing Quebec's proposed Bill 97, which aims to overhaul the province's forestry regime. The group argues that this bill completely sidelines Indigenous voices, especially when it comes to managing ancestral lands and the right to be consulted before logging operations move in. From their perspective, it's not just about trees. It's about sovereignty, heritage, and a legal right to stewardship over the land. But for the workers at Domtar, the situation feels very different. Their livelihood is directly tied to this mill. Many see the recurring protests by Mamo as a direct threat to their ability to feed their families. So this time, they didn't wait for the government or the police. They organized their own peaceful counter-protest, stationing themselves at critical access roads to stop Mamo members from reaching the facility. Mamo's spokesperson, Guy Paul, made it clear that the group still intended to deliver their message, even trying to push through the blockade at one point. But ultimately, they pulled back and regrouped. Later that day, a new protest was set up at Domtar's Saint Prime site, suggesting this struggle is far from over. Authorities like the Sûreté du Québec were present on site to ensure peace was maintained, and for now, it was. Still, the underlying conflict remains raw. Forest workers feel abandoned by a government that they say is too slow to act. Meanwhile, Mamo Nation insists they won't stop until they're truly heard, not just politely acknowledged, but actively involved in decision-making processes that impact their lands. This standoff is more than just a local protest. It's a snapshot of the broader friction in Quebec and across Canada when Indigenous land rights, environmental stewardship, and economic interests collide. Both sides claim justice is on their side, and unless the province finds a meaningful path for dialogue and mutual recognition, we're likely to see more of these tense showdowns in the months ahead. Stay subscribed for more videos.